Welcome to your MFA workout. My name is Steph Stock, and we're here for a 20-minute mat Pilates workout. Let's get started. We'll begin lying down on our backs. You can go ahead and make your way into constructive rest. So plant the soles of your feet as wide as the mat. Let your knees fall in towards the midline, and just take this opportunity to press your lower back into the mat beneath you. Feel your spine nice, long, and supported as you rest your hands along your side body, and just drop into your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. And while we're down here, go ahead and place your hands on your ribcage. Our Pilates practice asks us to breathe into our ribs. So take an inhale and feel your ribs reach out to the right and left side. They'll expand laterally. As you exhale, just feel your ribs naturally knit together. And do that one more time. Inhale, ribs go out to the right and left. Exhale, the ribs naturally come together and you feel that contraction of your core. Now keep that same energy as we move into the rest of the practice. Press your palms down by your sides, pull your knees apart, and then walk your feet in towards your midline so both of your feet are parallel. As you inhale through your nose, the ribcage expands, and then exhale, think about tilting your tailbone towards your heels as you find a scoop of the pelvis. Inhale, tilt the tailbone down towards the earth. You may feel a little bit of space in between your lower back and the mat. And then exhale, again, ribcage comes together, tailbone scoops towards the heels, and you feel a contraction in your core. Let's do that twice more. Breathe in, tilt your tailbone down, and breathe out, tilt your tailbone forward, scoop the pelvis. It's a subtle movement, you can't see much, but you can feel it. So let's do this one more time. And then this time, exhale as you scoop the pelvis. Take another breath in, press the heels of your feet into the earth, and then lift your hips up, coming into a bridge pose. Now, as you're here, imagine dragging the heels of your feet back in space as you draw your knees forward over your toes. And then begin to roll down one vertebra at a time. So the back of your heart, your middle back, and your lower back press down to the ground. And then you find that arch in the lower back. Let's do that 2 more times. So it's an inhale, scoop the pelvis, lift the hips. Exhale as you roll down. One last time, breathe in, find your scoop, find your lift, and then exhale, roll down. Go ahead and stack your right knee over your right hip, your left knee over your left, and then flex your feet. Imagine you're pushing up against the wall. Toes are towards the ceiling, heels are reaching forward. Bring the palms of your hands to your thighs and take a big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, apply pressure. Push the palms into the thighs and then push the thighs into the palms. Inhale, just hover your hands a few inches off of your thighs. And then exhale, re-engage. And breathe out. And exhale, really allow yourself to push. Again, like there's an imaginary wall in front of you. You can feel your lower back pressing into the mat beneath you. Stay for one more breath here, and then stay for that exhale. Maybe you push a little bit harder. Now keep the left hand attached. As you inhale, extend your right leg forward and reach your right arm back. Exhale, come back to center, squeeze. Stay with the right side with me for a moment. Inhale as you reach forward and kick back. And exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Find length in that right side body. And breathe out. Come back to center. Maybe you feel a little shake, a little earthquake in your core. Go ahead and switch it out. Inhale. Lengthen the left side now. And exhale. Come back to center. Keep applying pressure on this right side. As you breathe in, find length on the left. Breathe out. Come back to center. Okay, one more time on this left side. Inhale, find length. Exhale, contract. Now we'll do both legs at the same time. Inhale, extend both legs forward, reach both arms back. Woo, exhale, come back to center. Really imprint your lower back into the mat. Inhale as you lengthen. You'll notice the lower your heels go, the more challenging it is. Exhale, bring your hands back to the thighs. Last one. You choose your challenge zone. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, contract. Really push your palms into your thighs, thighs into your palms, and then release. Go ahead and bring your knees in towards your chest. Maybe take a gentle rock from side to side. And then we'll reset. Stack the knees once again over your hips. This time, reach your fingertips towards the ceiling, above your shoulders. And then again, you flex your feet. Alternating sides now. Take an inhale. Extend your left leg forward and reach your right arm back in space. Exhale, come back to center. Switch it out. Inhale, left arm goes back, right leg reaches forward. Exhale, come back to center. Again, continue to alternate. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Breathe and lengthen. Exhale, center. One more time on the left side. One more time on the right. Nice. Now go ahead and bring your knees together, inner thighs come together. Take a breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, lift up through the chest, bend your elbows, and bring your hands behind your head. Your next breath in, send your left leg forward, and then come back to center. Switch it out. Right leg reaches forward, and back to center. Can you lift up a little bit higher through the chest? And then inhale, lengthen your left leg forward. This time, lower your chest down. Exhale, come back to center as you squeeze. Let's do that on the right side. Inhale, lengthen your right leg forward. Lower your chest down. Exhale, squeeze. One more time each side. Breathe in, find length. Exhale, contract. Last time, right side. Inhale, find length. Exhale, contract. Let's add on to it. Inhale as you find length. Lower your head, neck, and chest down. Keep that left leg out in front, and then exhale as you lift up and twist opposite elbow to opposite knee. Come back to center. Pull your left knee in. Right side. Reach your right leg forward. Lower your head, neck, and chest down. And then exhale, lift the head, neck, and chest. Think elbow to knee. Squeeze. Beautiful. Come back to center. One more time. We lengthen the left leg, lower our chest. Exhale to lift and twist. Come back to center. Pull the left knee in. Right leg reaches forward. Lower down. Exhale as you lift your chest. Twist. And then let's pulse it out. Think right elbow, opposite knee, and switch, and switch, and switch. For 3, for 2, and 1. Now don't release your shoulders yet. Just come back to center. Pull that left knee in to meet the right. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and then lift up a little bit higher. Think about just scooping your tailbone. As you do so, you lift up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Give it all you got for the last 3. Last 2. Beautiful. Last 1. So nice. Go ahead and drop the soles of the feet down to the ground. Lower your head, neck, and chest. Take a breath in as you plant your palms by your side, and exhale, let it all out. Now think about bringing your chin towards your chest. Maybe the hands come to the back of the thighs for an assist, and then begin to roll up slowly. Option to walk your feet forward in space, letting the heels come away from your seat. And then breathe in as you rise, reach your arms forward in space. Exhale, find a C curve in your spine, tilt your tailbone towards your heels, and begin to roll down, but not all the way. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, roll down halfway. Again, breathe in, rise up. And this time, exhale as you roll down halfway. Can you twist to the right? And then breathe in, come back to center. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you lower, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. And then lower down, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, reach high. Exhale, lower down, twist to the left. One more time. Inhale, reach high. This time, exhale, just begin to lower down. So much so that when you get to halfway, you drag your forearms back in space. Elbows come underneath your shoulders and your forearms press down into the mat beneath you. Take a big breath in through your nose. Stack your right knee on top of your right hip. Left knee on top of your left. And exhale, sigh it all out. Again, flex both of the feet. Toes reach towards the sky. Let the inner thighs come together. And then breathe in as you find length. Press the heels forward. Exhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bend. Nice. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bend. Do that twice more. Breathe in, reach forward. Breathe out, come back to center. One last time. Inhale, reach forward. And then come back to center. Now hold here. Open the knees. Keep the heels together. Keep the feet flexed. And again, we continue. Inhale as you lengthen. Draw the inner thighs together and then point the toes. Exhale, flex the feet. Pull the knees back in towards your chest. Breathe in, find length. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Pull the knees in. Do that 3 more times. Push forward and point. Flex. Pull the knees in. Inhale through the nose. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Knees come in. One last time. You push forward. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Bring the knees in. Now draw your knees together. Let the toes point forward. Extend your legs in space. Point the toes forward. And then think about crisscrossing at the ankles. Criss, cross, criss, cross. Keep pressing down to the palms of your hands and into your forearms. And then maybe you lift and lower. And lift and lower. Last one. Lift up. Beautiful. And lower down to the ground. Drop your heels. Point your toes forward and just take a moment to stretch as you lift your heart towards the sky. Finding a variation of like a fish pose. Maybe you drop the crown of your head towards the earth. Deep breath in through your nose. Nice. Exhale. Go ahead and sigh it all out. And then you'll press the soles of your feet down to the ground. Push yourself up and turn over into a tabletop position. So go ahead and stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and let your feet come parallel behind you. Take an inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart, and just feel a little bit of length in that front body again. Exhale as you bring your chin to your chest and round the spine, coming back into a cat pose. Just do that twice more. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and out. Now come back to a neutral tabletop position. This time, tuck your toes and then exhale as you hover your knees just a few inches off the mat. The closer your knees are to the mat without touching, the more of a challenge this is. So again, you choose your challenge zone. But really press down into the palms of your hands, push the back of the heart to the ceiling, and imagine you're dragging the heels of your hands back towards your knees as you come back to contracting the core. Stay here for 3. For 2, do not let those knees fall. Extend your right leg back in space and then pull the right knee in under the right hip. Left leg back in space. Pull the left knee in under the left hip. Let's march it out. In, left leg, and in. Reach out and in. Left and in. One more time. Right leg reaches out and in. Left leg reaches out and in. And then send the right leg back and hold here. Drop your left knee underneath your left hip. Untuck the toes. Inhale through your nose and lift your right heel in line with your right hip. Stay for 1 breath here. And then reach your left hand forward in space. Go ahead and point your toes. And then exhale as you lower your left hand and the top of your right foot. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Now inhale, lift up. Exhale, just pull your left elbow out to the side in line with your left shoulder. And then inhale, reach forward. Exhale, drop your left hand, drop your right foot. Let's do that again. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you pull back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower. Now let's add the bottom half. You inhale to lift. Exhale as you pull your right knee in. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale to lower. Twice more. Breathe in and squeeze. Reach forward, kick back, lower, lift, squeeze. Reach forward, kick back, and lower. Drop your left hand under your left shoulder. Drop your right knee under your right hip. Take an inhale, lift your right hand towards the sky. Maybe you rotate out your wrist, and then thread the needle. Drop the right hand over to the left side. Maybe you reach your left hand behind your back. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Let's go ahead. Take it on the other side. Reach up with the right hand. Drop your right hand underneath your shoulder. Tuck your toes. Hover and hold for 3, 2, and 1. This time, just extend the left leg back in space. Drop the right knee down to the ground. Lift your left heel in line with your hip, and then reach your right arm forward in space. We take a breath in, and then exhale as we lower down. Breathe in to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Now inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale as you lower down. Twice more. You rise, bend, reach, and lower. Breathe in. Exhale, reach, and lower. Let's add the legs. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, bend your left knee out to the side as you bend your right elbow. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale to lower. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen, and lower. Last one, you lift. Exhale, lengthen, and lower. Drop your left knee, press your right hand down, reach the left hand up to the sky, find a little rotation, and then thread the needle. Left ear goes down, right hand reaches up. Take a bind. Maybe you place your knuckles on the outer edge of your left hip. Stay here for one breath in. And then drop your right hand down to the ground. Reach your left hand up to the sky. And then drop the left hand underneath your shoulders. Go ahead and place the tops of your feet onto the mat. Walk your hands back in space towards your knees. And just inhale as you rise up onto your shins. Take a breath in through your nose and reach your arms forward in space. As you exhale, begin to lean back, coming into your reverse Nordics. No worries, we're finishing here. You're looking so strong. Stay with it. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, lean back. Breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, lean back. And now we add on. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lean back. Reach to the right. Breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, lean back. Reach to the left. Twice more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lean back. Reach to the right. Breathe in. Come back to center. Reach back and left. One more time. Inhale, reach forward. All right, you got this. Exhale, lean back. Reach to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean back. Reach to the left. Breathe in, come back to center. Drop your hands down. Let your hips come back towards your heels. And just allow yourself to forward fold. Coming into a child's pose, take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Again, come back to that breath. As you inhale, maybe you feel your ribcage expand out to the right and left. As you exhale, feel your core contract. Go ahead and walk your hands back towards your knees. Keep your hips attached to your heel. And as you come to seated at the back of your mat, just take one breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Thank you so much for joining me for your 20-minute mat Pilates practice. See you in the next one.